Okay, day 72. Now, if you didn't see the end of the last episode, I deleted a whole bunch of non-essential modules for right now so that we could hopefully avoid having to do a ton of repairs. So we're going to head out immediately because we can get a few hours of exploring in, and we want to check out the sources of interference. I might just bop out to do this one real quick and then circle back and explore over here. We have those tracks to follow as well. So let's get to work. And I currently have no radiation on me. That will change once the storm hits. I find these little these little rock things very intriguing for some reason. I don't think they're anything, but still. And we've been up here before because we placed that.
So, definitely something unusual here.
Yeah.
Like a giant horizontal branch reaching somewhere. Good. Let me analyze the data properly.
Oh, look at... Okay, whoa, I thought we could cross on this. Okay, that's really interesting. The other one we didn't really follow. We just kind of checked it out. And it looked like, I believe, a root system. So it's funny that these interference things are actually seemingly biological in nature, or at least were at one point. Materials-wise, we're actually doing okay. We have, like, we're pretty solid. But that's because we destroyed a bunch of our stuff to get it, right? We only have auto outposts up right now. And we've got rubidium, refined metals, and organics going. We could go through that energy gate. We could maybe do the interroll. Because I have nothing for him to research right now. So let's start there. We scanned it before. Now we just need to follow it. Up and over this way. Looks like we might have another prism thing.
Should I resolve this?
Sure do.
You need to do this?
Base maintenance, yep. It's so trippy. Got it. So I think this was going up and over, it looked like, but I don't see anything in here. Oh. We have 2 anomaly shields, so I'm not as scared anymore. But maybe I should be. Storage is going to be a problem soon. Oh, we're in a time warp thing here, which is going to be a little problematic. Because we're going to have the storm. Okay. We're in the storm. We have some protection. I feel like I need to get up there. Whoa. I also don't have a quick way back to base here. Okay, we found our path. Uh-oh, that was close. Okay, infirmary's down. Oh, okay, so this is... Oh, I see. We found it from the reverse end. Makes sense. Are you actually leading me down? No, you're not. There we go. Okay, so I'm getting, again, we've seen this before. We have these giant mineral deposits. And things could sort of be anywhere. Let's just see if we get any pings here. Oh, that didn't close. My bad. Well, we're actually pretty close. I don't think it would be in here. Could be above us. I think it must be. Boom. We'll take that. So, I don't have an auto. I have an advanced. And we need to connect this. Now I'm hoping that I could link this up over there. From that one. Come on, let's go. How long is this storm? Oh, it's a short one, actually. which is great news. Come on. Oh, perfect. That's really nice. Okay, I'm still like holding up pretty well here. So I think what I might do is just go straight ahead here. You know what? Let's actually get... Okay, so we are going through rad filters in the storm, even though we have those repulsors, which is good to know. I'm okay not rebuilding everything that we had in order to get more automatic outposts. We'll just do one. And scientists, what do we want next? Module shields are just, they're very expensive, but I can see a situation where, like, endgame, we are having to deal with, like, an insane storm or something. This suit upgrade could be pretty nice, because then I could just work in the radiation non-stop. But metal's also pretty sweet. But again, we can just rely on the enriched metals, I think. Large storage might be very helpful. Maybe I'll save it. Is it after the storms when we generally get more information about planet stuff? I might go mine that, actually. Go! 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 Which one's my travel one? I'm okay with this day, actually. That worked out pretty well, I would say. Okay. How's the base looking? Base is looking sick. Everybody handled business. And that makes me very happy. Everyone's also very happy. I have a lot of food in reserves. Organics down a little bit. Some of the rebuild is going to take a little bit of time, but I think it's cool. I think we just go to bed here. Unless, I guess I could do some workshop stuff for a bit. Yep, I'm good with that.
Any vehicle?
No, not yet. We did find tracks, though. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so that's great. Now we can find new mineral veins. And if I do the suit upgrade, the radiation, I'm like, who cares, right? We do have more anomalies, though, so I have to be watching for that again. Scientist does want to talk. That's interesting.
I keep imagining myself in a proper, well-equipped lab again.
Yeah, I get it. We took away his lab. That's fair. We might get a thing to build it again.
Did you want to talk? Yes, someone should bring it to your attention. Might as well be me. We're close to this planet's magnetic pole, which means that magnetic storms are bound to happen more often.
Yeah, okay, it makes sense. I had a feeling.
Thanks, man. Extra pressure is just what I needed. You call it pressure, I call it valuable information. But it's not about us. We can hide in the base, while the rebels are out in the open. The Tur vehicle could have protected them from the first magnetic storm, but it must have suffered severe damage. If you want to find them alive, I suggest you do it before the next storm comes our way. Noted. Thanks for bringing it up. You're welcome. You know, I still think the technician is an immature, self-centered jerk, but I wouldn't want him to die. Not like that, anyway. It would be very painful. Sure.
So,
I get it.
Is there a world where...
Right. I'd better get back to my duties then. Thank you for hearing me out.
Is there a world where we can get them back then? Is that what he's insinuating? Like we're trying to save them? So that would make sense. Okay, first things first though. Let's rebuild our base. So infirmary's good. We're gonna go research lab. Do I have any 4 slots? Good. We're gonna go park with bench. We're gonna go gym. Do I have the kitchen? I do. Infirmary's good there. Contemplation room is an option. Social room we took down. Greenhouse we took down. I'm actually okay with not having the greenhouse, to be honest with you. Refinery. We're gonna need for sure. It's a 4 slot. Let's go here. And then... I feel like having these two connected makes some sense. Maybe put machinery here. We don't need it all the time, but... So contemplation room and 2 dormitories and the social room, right? Sorry, not 2 dormitories. 2 personal cabins was what I was missing. But I don't think they're essential right now. If we find those guys and they do come back, sweet. Then that's okay. What I will do today is get somebody on the advanced minerals outpost. We'll go refiner here. And then... You know what I might also do? What should we build up? I need to find metals, funny enough. I guess I could do something like organics or rupidium, where I put the advanced one there and then assign somebody to it. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to build another rupidium arc. Whoops. See if that gets me any more goodwill. And then that sets me to 262. So maybe what we'll do is go to the organics auto outpost. I'll take this down.
Our rad filter supply is shrinking, dude.
I know, dude. How do I, get rid of this? There we go. Build an advanced one there. Then we'll put the botanist there. Then we're going to go follow those tracks now. So I've got a new intro vein there. Actually, only one spotted, which is not that cool. Let's follow these tracks all day. Actually...
Detectors and cargo left. Maneuvering here must have been a nightmare.
Let's kind of set up. Oh, shit. I got a time warp. Excuse me. Come to me. That was not bad, actually. Ooh, where am I connecting to right now? Oh, I've got another one way over here. Oh, I got a fast one. I could hear it. Another prism thing down there. Holy smokes. We could also consider Alex to metals, because we have a lot of that right now. What is he doing in the kitchen right now? Feast. We have a lot of that. I'm going to do this. We're going to go refinery, refiner, advanced minerals. We're going to go doctor. Workshop. Yeah. We are placing a lot of those. I don't hate it. Well, I did not mean to place that. Bad. So the next storm's in 5 days. Hopefully we're not 5 days away from these guys. We seem to have all of the essentials under control. Actually, even more than that, because our dudes are happy all the time. So we're getting so much extra productivity out of it. The tracks are going this way.
Looks like someone's already depleted this
interesting. Oh, look at that. Okay, so it's fully blocked. I can't even get through it. So it must be through here.
Okay, this looks promising.
Yeah, giant hole. Looks super cool, doesn't it?
The light. Almost there.
Yeah, that's got to be where they're at. Another one that they took. Dead end. Oh, not a dead end. No, I don't have my connections anymore with the pylons. Looks like this may loop back around. Oh, there's an interference source I missed. Should I go get that? Nah, let's continue to find them. They've got to be here. There they are. Holy smokes.
Is that a shelter?
Wow, cool, guys. Oh! Surprise!
There you are. You okay? Huh? Seriously? That what you want to talk about? I thought I'd never see you again.
You gotta play this cool.
You got some guts to follow us all the way down here. Don't you get it? The party's over. I got the impression you wanted me to find you. Oh yeah? And what gave you that impression?
The tire tracks, the giant lights.
The light? Why else would you bother with it? It's not for the rescue ship, is it? I wouldn't have made it through the sandstorm without it. Yeah, well, I was pissed at you, but leaving you out there to your death, I'm not that guy. You're going to die if you stay out here any longer. Our chances are better here than in the hands of corpo thugs, and you know it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do. What the hell is this site anyway? What's it look like? That tour vehicle is good protection against radiation, but it's not gonna withstand the sunrise. Only a proper shelter will. This place provides the perfect terrain for one. So that's what you're building. Yeah. And it's no picnic, so why don't you get back to your base and just let me get on?
Come on, man.
Is there anything I can do? Yeah. Let it go. Do you have enough food? That's none of your business.
Oh, jeez.
You don't have enough food. There's not enough of anything, okay? Are you happy? But I don't want your fucking help. Just go, okay? You're making things worse.
Craft a supply package. Whoa. Okay. Drop this. I need metals. How come nothing's queued here? Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. So it's metals that we need, 120. I'll be back.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Sure. I'm just gonna take a look around here, if you don't mind. Nope. Ooh. Aliens have finally responded. A group of scientists finally get their hands on a long-awaited message from aliens.
Nice. I don't know that movie.
This is the block. Okay. We can do that, Mineral vein. I can't believe, like where are the metals, man? They gotta be back here. And by mineral vein, I meant this. Source of interference. Then I'm gonna try to look for some metals. So I'll tell you what, let's, we'll get rid of this one. We'll have a travel pylon here.
I've got a sort of trunk-like structure growing upward. Upward, you say?
I'm not really seeing that one.
I think I know how we could use that information.
This might be used to, like, connect big portions of the map.
I'm starting to see something here. I know what you mean. They seem connected.
Yeah, exactly.
Come back to the base and we'll talk more.
Okay.
Come see me. I'd like to draw your attention to something.
Okay. 1 second. There was that metals deposit that we saw before, too. Okay, it looks like they've started work on the... Let's put the scientist here. This is ready. Oh, man. Okay, that's in a bad spot for me. But there are it's enriched metals down there, isn't it? No, wait. I think that's just regular metals. So that's where I need to get. Let me make connections here. And then I'm also going to need more pylons. I'm actually okay if we prioritize the pylons right now. Hello? And this might be a bit sketchy taking out a time dilation thing. This book has been in my pile of shame since my early days at the uni. It was supposed to be eye-opening, but I never made it through the first pages. It seemed a little too anti-utilitarian to me. I took it with me, hoping to finally read it during the long, boring evenings in the base.
Where my stuff landed here?
Okay. Oh, no. Come on. How come? Wait, what? That was awkward. I'll fix that later. Okay.
I found our rebellious party. They're alive. Looks like they have no bad intentions, just want to be left alone. What for? To die in that exploration vehicle? They're building a shelter. Oh, please, spare me the details. They should be putting those skills to use here, helping us, not making a sophisticated grave for themselves. Quitters. So, what do you make of the data we collected? Interesting. Very interesting. The 3 fragments of the integral apparently form a single structure. Right. Yeah, it almost looked like it could be part of a gigantic tree of some sort. A huge vertical framework on a proximity plane. It could be our way up.
I like that.
Way up? How do you mean? For what? Reaching the barrier and destroying it. But I don't understand. It's not even there, physically. And that is exactly the issue we will have to solve. What would you say if I told you we should look for a way to materialize that structure?
Yes.
A way to materialize the integral? Knowing you, I'm pretty sure you already have one. Of course I don't. It's not that simple, Jan. But I do have an initial plan. Based on all the data we've collected so far, I think I came up with a way to disintegrate this barrier. Fragmentize the prism entanglement. But it can't be done from down here. You're going to have to reach for the sky, and that structure seems to be the best way to get there. But is that even possible? To make it physically accessible? What if I told you Professor Frankov believed it was possible? Really? Tell me more. You see, Frankov devised a theoretical experiment in which he proved that if an electromagnetic field was powerful enough, it could pull a proximity plane closer to us. The force field would have to be extremely strong and the object no larger than a grain of sand. But according to his calculations, it could physically materialize. Well, we're gonna need more than a grain of sand. Don't forget, we have something that Frankov didn't.
Rubidium!
Rubidium. Oh. That's... bold. Bold. Dangerous. And necessary. So you really think you can do it? I know it sounds impossible, but if we pull this off, there's so much more to gain than just our survival.
I'm interested.
A scientific breakthrough. And we can play a leading role in it. What do you want me to do? The fragmenting device I told you about, I've drawn up a raw design for you to start building it.
It's gonna be expensive.
And I'll set to work on reconstructing Frankov's theory and finding a way to materialize that structure for us. It is possible. I simply know it.
Okay. Let's take a guess here. I'm gonna guess 300 rupidium. Oh, it's not that bad. We can totally afford this, believe it or not. Let's put this up here. So get the pylons done, supply package, fragmenting device. Now, we do have a choice. Oh, he also has to do this. So let's, okay, yeah, how are we gonna do this now? Organics we're fine with for a moment. So let's put him there. We'll put the botanist on the workshop. He does the refinery to keep getting those metals. Actually, we're out. So he can go back here. We're out of metals, enriched metals, and we're out of Alex. So he can go to the organics. Now, the choice that we have here, if I'm worried about metals, I could build this, and I could start researching these two things, and we could assign people to it. Or with those storms coming more frequently, I could focus in on the suit upgrade number 2, and hopefully we can continue getting the necessary metals that we need from Alex and from enriched metals. So, yeah, I'm not 100% sure. It says no storage space, but that's been corrected now because we're doing the workshop stuff. Where's everybody? Oops. They might have some opinions about getting those guys back.
I found the tour vehicle. All right. So, did they really mean to guide us out of the storm? Looks like it. But we didn't exactly kiss and make up. I was thinking that maybe we should share some of our supplies with him. I don't think he'll make it on his own otherwise. Of course we should. We can't leave our brother to his death like that, regardless of what he did.
Is the miner there too, though? Because that's sort of the impression that I have, but we haven't heard anything about him. We didn't see him there either, which is interesting.
Okay, I get it. They don't trust the corporation, but what's the point of staying out there? Do they think the implants won't work if they move away from the base? Well,
now they're saying they, so that's good.
Freedom. Rebellion doesn't have to be based on reason. I'm worried. I found the turret.
That's new. I've not seen this bug before.
Are they alive? Yeah. I talked to the technician. He's still mad at me, just wants to be left alone. But they're also in deep shit down there. Do you think we should share some of our supplies with them? Oh, couldn't they just come back and help us instead? I mean, I'd love to give a hand, but we're not the ones who abandoned the mission. How are we supposed to bring Rapidium to Earth if we start running errands for deserters now?
Yep, fair, I guess.
I found the tour vehicle. Good job. Tell me more. Not much to tell. They're still mad at me. I talked to the technician. He's too proud to admit it, but I'm afraid with the supplies they have, they won't make it through another magnetic storm. Then maybe we should share some of our supplies with them.
My man.
You think? Yeah. You know what else?
Okay.
I think you shouldn't give up on trying to bring them back to the base. We should all see this through together.
Okay, let's see it through and see what we can get done here. We are going to rest. We have everything queued up that we need. So let's go. I think for the metals, we'll set up an auto outpost for now and go from there. Okay, guys, let's take a break. When we come back, day 74, we tackle life. Bye.